Hello, Burleson County. Sheriff Bill Rios here with another weekly update from your Burleson County Sheriff's Office. Let's remember that school's starting back. I think Somerville actually started today. Snook starts tomorrow. And Caldwell, I believe, starts next Wednesday. Let's make sure we're paying attention to our driving habits when we're around these schools. And let's not forget about the school buses. They have their red flashing lights and stop signs that come out when they're loading and unloading. And those are not just suggestions. You must stop. Because if the sheriff's department sees you or any other law enforcement agency sees you out there and you pass these school buses while they're loading or unloading, you'll be issued a citation. And those citations are quite expensive. So let's pay attention to our driving habits and let's make this a great school year for the babies. And I'm looking forward to it again. Let's see. We're holding our first town hall meeting this evening at the Snook City Hall. I'm really looking forward to this. I ran on being transparent here, and that's why I want to stay. I want y'all to know what's going on here. That's why we do these weekly updates. So if you get an opportunity, please come out there to Snook. It's going to start at 6 o'clock this evening and run till 7:30. If we stay later, we stay later. And we will have other town hall meetings in Caldwell and Somerville and the other areas. But this is something that I want to continue to do. I want everybody to know what's going on here at the Sheriff's Office. And if there's any changes that y'all would like to see or anything that we can do, we want to be there for you. So, and my personal update, I'm still recovering. I've gotten off all the crutches. I still have a boot on, and I'll have that boot on for a few more days. But I'm looking forward to when the doctor gives me the go-ahead to get back in my regular boots so I can be more active. I truly miss being out there on the streets and meeting and talking with people and finding out what we can do to better serve you here in Burleson County. But I can continue to come into the office, so my phone's always on. If I'm not here, please leave a message, and I'll call back everybody that leaves me a message. Okay, getting on to our call volume this week. Our total calls to dispatch were 471. And like I always say, that's your fire, that's your EMS, and general questions. But 227 of those were for police services. They're requesting us to come out, or Caldwell or the other police departments. With those, we had 4 accidents, and those were both major and minor. We had 20 livestock calls. That's significantly up from the past week. So I don't know if it's because the dry weather we're having right now, and these cows are looking for greener pastures. So let's make sure our fences are taken care of, ranchers, so we don't have any issues with that. And we had 60 closed patrols. Those may go down because we're losing the benefit of having our school resource deputies out here. They're back at the schools taking care of our babies where they need to be. So we will continue to do these closed patrols as often as we can. So if you need to go out of town or something, please call us, let us know, and we'll make sure we get by your place to make sure everything's going okay. We had 7 disturbances. We had 3 reckless driver complaints. That's still pretty good. We had 7 suspicious activities, and those are always either suspicious person, suspicious vehicles. Please continue to call those in. Those help us greatly to prevent crime. And we conducted 30 traffic stops. And with those 30 traffic stops, we issued 3 citations. We executed 2 warrants for individuals that were wanted here in Burleson County. We had 7 welfare concerns, and we're just checking on individuals who family members might not have heard from them, and we go out there, knock on the door, make sure they're doing okay. And we had 3 motorist assists. So when you're out there, like I say, give us a shout. Don't get out there in the road and have an accident or anything. We'll get by there as soon as we can. The arrests for last week, we had 18 total arrests. And with those arrests, we filed 8 misdemeanor charges and 13 felony charge. And we picked up another individual with an ICE hold. So we got him back there. Our updates for our agency. Our patrol division, we're currently holding 1 opening in patrol. In the jail, we have 1 opening. Dispatch, we have 3 openings. And as we're speaking, we're conducting interviews for those positions. We have an individual up here right now that is going through the process. Our criminal investigation division, our school resource division, and our crisis intervention team, those are all full. So I like them being full, and hopefully we can get our patrol division full very soon. The jail population, we're currently housing 50 inmates. 44 of those are male, 6 of them are female. and we still have 9 inmates with ICE holds. And like I tell you, as soon as we get through with them here in Burleson County, we'll contact immigration, and they'll come and pick them up. And I think that's going to wrap it up for this week, Burleson County. So until next time, stay safe.